So this video is going to be a quick review of the tube Wringer from Gill Mechanical Company of Eugene, Oregon. Basically, this is a very simple metal device that you would purchase in order to get the most out of your toothpaste tubes, your hair gel, your could be tomato sauce. It doesn't really matter what it is. It could be silicone lubricant for your garage door opener. Anything will work as long as it's a squeeze tube like this. It works best with the metal ones like this, but it could certainly accommodate a plastic one. And basically what it is, it's a clamp type device with a wheel, like a turner here, a handle, and then the primary working part of it are these two gears here. And the tube goes in between the two, and it rings the tube out so you can get everything you can out of there, and this will more or less eliminate waste. You could see just how perfectly cramped that metal tube is. And when you squeeze these, everyone tends to squeeze them in the middle, and some of the toothpaste or whatever squirts down to the bottom, some goes out, and you're left with a lot of waste in here. And then eventually, as your tube is getting down towards the bottom, you try to fix this and squeeze it up, but it never works out quite that well because it's not as, it doesn't have the efficiency of a device like this. And basically this costs about $20 to $25 depending on where you buy it. And you'll get a couple cents more out of every single thing that you put through it. So I'm pretty sure it'll buy itself back within, 2-3 years, probably even less. And it looks like, from what I can tell, I've been using it for some months now, it seems like it's going to last essentially forever. So I think the basics are out of the way. So let's take a look at the device. It's these basically two arms. These are, I think, all made of stainless steel. They are magnetic, so they're ferrous, so I'm guessing they're steel. There's a handle here. This is aluminum, but the rod or the axle on the inside right there is definitely steel. And there's not much on there. No stickers, no plastic, nothing like that. We just see the company, Gill Mechanical Company, Eugene, Oregon, USA. The tube Wringer, that's the device name. Same thing on the other side. Is essentially a mirror of it. Here's it fully open. See patent pending, other countries, patent number. Pending design registration, but here's your patent number. And tubewringer, tubewringer.com in case you want to learn more. This is cat number 401. I believe it's made in different sizes. So say you were using a, something like for your garage, like that silicone lubricant I was talking about before, or a silicone grease or something like that. They have larger and smaller sizes of this. This is sort of like the common size. And like I said, it sells for about $25. Here are those teeth, or those two gears. One is free flowing. That's right here. The other one is attached to the handle. And when you put them together, they interlock. And so when you turn one, it turns the other. And it's pretty simple. You just get whatever it is you want to squeeze and you put it in here. And basically you do have to hold it down here. And by holding here and squeezing, you're getting the most amount of pressure and as little as possible is going through here. You could see essentially nothing is left. Like the amount of toothpaste or whatever that would be in here is basically zero. And you do that by applying some pressure here and squeezing. You don't want to apply too much pressure. You could puncture this, particularly with the metal one. But I found that if you do a little bit of pressure and you keep going, you're in business. I did find that, like, this is, you can see it's a little kind of a little C-clamp or whatever there, not C-clamp, a little C-ring there. And that keeps us all together, but there's no springs or anything keeping these clamped. So I think that's in my opinion, a slight oversight. Something keeping these pressed together would make this more efficient, and it would reduce slippage if you're getting down to where this is getting a little bit tighter. So what I've done to compensate for that, it's very simple. I got this, it's a very common silicone, I think, bracelet. This one says happy birthday. You get it as the holiday parties. These are super easy to find. You probably have a few in your house. They're given out for free all the time as promotional items. So you just want to get this and put it here, and it actually applies like just the right amount of pressure to this bottom area. And now you could squeeze and you could really maximize how much you get out of there. You could see how good that is. Yeah, it's not too much else to it. For $25, I really like it. It's way overbuilt, all steel, and no rust or anything like that. It's easy to clean. I have no problem with it, and been really happy with this. So definitely recommend the Tube Wringer, depending on what you're using. I bet the buyback time of this is, if you get, 10 more toothbrushes out of this one and 10 out of the next one, 10 out of the next one, then, you're saving couple cents a day, I would say, maybe a couple cents a week or whatever. But it's a fun gadget, not exactly that aesthetically pleasing. It definitely has an industrial vibe, so it's not going to fit for every bathroom, but I think it's pretty cool. And like I said, it's a lot of fun to use. So that's it. Tube Wringer. Thanks for watching.